morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live around the world on Facebook, on Twitch.tv, on Mixer and on YouTube. While we're getting everything set up, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Runs and Rides YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun, on Twitter at filmmyrun, and you can also go to the website, which is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax and watch me do all the hard work.
Hi guys, just a few minutes until we get running. Bear with me a second while I just send this message out to some people. Okay, so welcome to Zwift Running, welcome to Watopia, and welcome to this special last of today. We've done 3 today. Finish for Matt runs 3.7 miles to finish off the run that Matt couldn't at the London Marathon last weekend. So this is just a run to commemorate his life and to finish off what he started. He was a good runner. He was a very good runner. So let's get going. Start running on the treadmill and getting the stride up to speed. I am going to watch Facebook chat, so if you want to talk to me, you can. Quite a few well-known faces on the start line. Actually, let me just change my camera quickly. I'm not going at any particularly fast pace, so I'm just going to keep it steady. Nice number, 16 people joining us today just to commemorate the life of Matt Campbell. Like I say, if you are watching on Facebook, I am going to look at Facebook chat, so if you want to message me or if you want to just send a message to Matt and his family, just do so in the comments. Here we go. 6 kilometres, 3.7 miles. I don't know what pace everybody's going to go at. I don't want to get left behind too much, but we'll see. I did a long run this morning, so I'm not going to be overly speedy. Let's just say that. Now, I've never run with Karen. Maybe they're going a bit fast for me though. I hope we do stick together a little bit more as a group. Yeah, so people are going a bit, I'll go at 10 kilometres an hour then. Let's see if I can cope with that speed. So if you want to donate to Matt's Just Giving page, he was raising money for the Braithwaite Trust. So they've already raised now on Matt's page about, actually let's just slow down and we run with Karen, let's do that. They've already raised £275,000, so that is amazing. Karen's just giving me a ride on, thanks Karen. Yeah, so go to the Just Giving page, justgiving.com, search for Matt Campbell and Matt's Just Giving page, and just add to that amount. Good gesture. Hi Rose. Rose says well done. A lot of people around the country, around the UK and also around the world have been running today and yesterday the 3.7 miles that Matt couldn't complete, and it's been a nice gesture all around the country really. Yesterday at Park Run in the UK, a lot of park runs added the extra mileage on. So instead of the usual 5 kilometres, we ran 6 kilometres, which is just about 3.7. So that was one way people did it. And then today, I think there have been quite a few people who've gone up to London and they've actually run the exact route from where Matt fell at the 22 mile mark, just about, and they've gone all the way to the finish line in London. So that must have been something. Be interesting to see how many did that. So we've got Pascal, Karen and me all running together as a threesome now. But there's a good group of people running together today. We're heading out to the volcano, I think. When the camera pans round, you'll be able to see in the distance. There's the volcano on the left hand side there, with the lava flowing down into the sea. So for those that don't know, Matt Campbell was a little bit well known in this country because he appeared on a programme in the UK called MasterChef, which I'm sure you must have in the USA and in other countries. And he was really very good, and many of us thought he was going to win the competition. But I think he had a bad round in the semi-final. He got knocked out in the semi-final, and that was it was literally only December last year. So we've got a good little group now stuck together, about 4 of us now. Oh, that's annoying. I think my laptop's gone off. Right, so because my laptop seems to have died, I can't respond to any Facebook messages, I'm afraid. Sorry, guys. Yeah, battery's died. If Victoria's watching, could you bring the power cable out? And I'll see if I can plug my laptop in. It may not be possible, but we'll see. So we've done a kilometre, 5 to go. Five of us all around the same place now. Good. Yeah, so we're going through the tunnels. Thank you for the ride on, Runes. This is a kind of a bridge, and the bridge goes across the water through a glass tunnel to the volcano. Right, my wife has come in with my power cable. If whatever you do, don't knock that little USB stick there. If there's any way you can get on the floor, and there should be a spare plug socket down there, just don't get yourself caught on the treadmill. And then you need to feed the cable round the front of the treadmill. It's lucky my wife watches my streams, isn't it? Thank you, darling. That's very kind of you indeed. So in a minute I'll be able to power up my laptop again. And if anybody does want to say hello on Facebook chat, then you can. And I will try and respond. And there we are, back on. Look at that. How lovely is that? Okay, this is good. When I ran earlier on today, I was on my own. So it's nice that we're running with a group. 4 of us all sticking together. Hopefully we can stick together to the end. Just tell you a little bit about Zwift if you've come from somewhere else. Zwift is an online game, but it's a game that you actually take part in physically, so we're all real people on real treadmills and real bikes. We all have either a bike trainer, like a turbo trainer thing. Some of them are smart trainers, so they're connected to the computer, and we connect them up to the computer and we download this software, and it allows us to run at home or at the gym if it's not possible for us to get outside. And it becomes a very social thing, like joining a running club. You get to know people, get to know the other people who are running with you on a regular basis. We meet, well, if you download the Zwift Companion app and you have a look, you can see that there are events, cycling and running events happening all day, every day. But here in the running community, we have kind of 3 main events that happen in the week. Different time zones, so the same event happens a few times each day. So on the Monday we have Monday Run Club. That starts at 7:30 UK time, but there are others in American time zones or Asian time zone, and you can join the one that suits you. And then we have Wednesday workout, 7:30 on a Wednesday UK time, and we usually do an interval session or something on a Wednesday. And then Saturday morning, just like Park Run in the UK, we have Run in the Park, 9 o'clock Saturday morning. Good view of the lava there coming down. So 2 kilometres done, 4 kilometres left to run. We are commemorating the life of Matt Campbell, who was a runner in the London Marathon last weekend, and he got to 22 miles before he collapsed in the heat, and the doctors weren't able to revive him, and he died in hospital. And so around the country and to some degree around the world, people have been paying tribute to him throughout the week, running the extra mileage that he didn't manage to complete on Sunday. So that's about 3.7 miles, 6 kilometres. Matt was on for a sub 3 hour marathon. He'd actually run, he'd run 3 marathons before, and he was a good runner. He had done a sub 3 marathon. Thomas is saying, do I ever stop running? Well, I can't help it if my running partner says, do you want to come out on a 50k run? So I did that this morning. So that was 31 and a half-ish miles. And then I ran 4 miles on Zwift when I got back. The first finish for Matt. And then this is another 4 miles now. So yeah, probably is about 40 miles today. Maybe just under. That's okay though. not going to. We can use this as a recovery run for this morning's run. Leslie Moore asks, how far have we got to go? So if you look at the screen, the game screen, and you can see at the top there's a white banner with some stats on it, and there's a blue bar that's going across, and you can see it says 3.5 kilometres. That means 3.5 kilometres to go. So we're not quite halfway yet, nearly halfway. So there's a specific distance of 3.7 miles, which is just under 6 kilometres. So, and the reason it's that distance is because when we're commemorating the life of Matt Campbell, who ran the London Marathon, and he got to just about 22 miles in the London Marathon, and he collapsed. So we're completing that portion of the run that he wasn't able to do, which is why it's called Finish for Matt. So yes, if you do have any questions, please ask about either the London Marathon or Matt's fundraising, or Matt Campbell, who we're running for today, or ask about the game. You can ask about Zwift and the game if you want to. Running through the imaginary volcano on Zwift at the moment. So my buddy Thomas has just informed me, Matt, who we're running for today, I said he was a sub-3 marathon runner. Well, literally the week before, the Manchester Marathon had taken place, and Matt had run that and done a 2:56, 2 hours 56 for the marathon in Manchester the week before London. So he was a decent runner. Cheers, Tom. So Karen's just up ahead. I think is it Sue McMillan is just a little bit behind now, and I'm running with Pascal from Canada. You can see on the right hand side of the screen, hopefully. Oh, maybe you can't. What you can't see perhaps, because of the cropped screen, each runner has a flag next to their name, and we've got runners from lots of different countries represented today. So Pascal is from Canada, and Macmillan behind me is from Canada. Karen Ardillo up ahead, she's from the USA. Jay Hen is USA. Tressida is from the UK. Jen Bug is from the USA. C. Peters from Canada. Try Mum up the top there is from Scotland. So there's a few countries represented today. Chen is from the USA. Shin is from the USA. So good time for the USA. Probably early morning or mid-morning on a Sunday for them. But you will find people from Australia and Japan and all over the world running on Zwift. So we're over halfway now in the Finish for Matt run, the last one of the day. We've done 3 of them today, so there was one at 9 o'clock that I didn't take part in, one at 12 o'clock UK time, and this one at 3 PM UK time. please do go and visit justgiving.com and look up Matt Campbell's Just Giving page. He was raising money for the Braithwaite Trust, and I think they've got £270,000 at the moment. So if you feel obliged, if you feel like you'd like to, go and add a few pounds, a few dollars to that total.
If you are interested in running on Zwift, then you do need a few things. First and foremost, access to a treadmill. You may have your own, you may need to go to a gym, but it doesn't matter what kind of treadmill you use. Secondly, if you are on a Mac or a PC, you will need a foot pod, and that foot pod needs to be an Ant Plus foot pod. It needs to broadcast in Ant Plus. You will also need a USB stick to plug into your computer or Mac, and that will receive the signal from your Ant Plus foot pod. If you're using an iOS device, it could be an iPad, an iPhone, or even Apple TV, then you will need a Bluetooth foot pod, specifically a smart Bluetooth foot pod. You can get them from Polar, you can get a Stride, or you can get a Milestone foot pod. These all connect direct to your iOS device, so there's no need for anything extra. And that really is all you need to run on Zwift. So get that foot pod, get access to a treadmill, and we'll see you on Zwift very soon.
Slow down and stay with Pascal. Come on, Pascal, catch me up, buddy. That's it, mate. Well done. Yeah, he's pushing on now, so let's go with him. We'll try and catch Karen up at the head there. She's about 7 seconds ahead. Jeff's been inspired to get off his backside and go and run for Matt as well. So well done, Jeff. Good, well done, buddy. Pascal's saying set the pace. Okay, so let's try and catch Karen up then. I haven't got my phone to text. Normally I could send a text message and tell Pascal what I'm doing. But I'd just like to, if we can catch Karen, and then we'll stick with Karen again. Or do we just go ahead? I don't know. I'm going to slow down again and just join Karen. That's it. So just under 2 kilometers left now. 27 minutes of running. If you look on the left hand side, you can see my heart rate, and I'm at zone 2 at the moment, or zone 3, flicking between zones 2 and 3. 133 beats per minute. Yes, Karen, finally got it together. Karen is one of our run leaders on Zwift. She regularly leads different runs, and she often runs different time zone to me, and different pace groups to me, so we very rarely get to run together, but we see each other's names all the time on Zwift, so that's good. I think Pascal and I have run before together. He's often in Group B. And I apologise that I haven't got my keyboard in front of me, so I can't text on the game. You can see, if you've not seen Zwift before, you can see people popping messages up in game, which you can do by pressing M on the keyboard and typing onto your keyboard, or using your phone. But I haven't got either in front of me today, so that's a bit difficult. And James Reed says run on. Thanks, James. One and a half kilometres left to run in the final finish format run of the day. And there's Pascal's just showing us what a message is. This is a message. So I think Pascal must be listening to my stream. Good to run with you, buddy. And Karen. Heading across the water. This imaginary island that we're running on, called Watopia, is in many ways far more interesting than you would get in the real world. You get to run through a volcano. See that huge mountain behind us? You get to run up that if you want to. That's a 1,000-meter climb up to the top of the mountain. You get to run underwater in glass tunnels under the water. So, you know, you might want to run real world courses, and that is great, but actually running on this imaginary world is splendidly super. If that's a phrase, can you use the phrase splendidly super? Have I just invented that? Ah, Jemberg's got to level 5. Well done, Jemberg. Beautiful sunny day today on Watopia. Just over a kilometre left to run. We are commemorating the life of Matt Campbell, a runner in the London Marathon who fell at 22 miles in the heat of the day in London last Sunday and never recovered. So we're completing the last 3.7 miles, nearly 6 kilometres that Matt couldn't make on Sunday. Nice gesture from a lot of people in the running community. This has been done all over the UK and across the world as well. Many runners getting together to run the last 3.7 miles of Matt's run in memory of him, and donating to his Just Giving page, where they've now raised over £270,000. So well done to everyone for that. 1 kilometre left to run. And it's been nice to run with people. I ran the 12 o'clock finish for Matt run, and I was pretty much on my own, but that is because my legs were hurting, so I didn't want to go very fast. And everybody seemed to speed off ahead. And then I had one runner a little bit behind who I wanted to run with, but she kept falling behind. So I think she had some technical problems. So it's been nice to run as a group of 3 this morning, this afternoon, morning for Canada and America, afternoon for us here in the UK. There's the volcano in the background, there's the mountain, and hopefully, I think that is the finish line up ahead. I can see. It was a bit odd this morning, some technical glitches. I ran through about 2 different finish lines before we actually got to the correct one. So we'll see if this is the right one coming up. I don't think it is actually, because I don't think we're going to make 7.7 of a kilometre before we hit that finish line. Can anybody else see that blue finish line up ahead? Or is it just me? .600 metres to go, so that isn't our finish line. Normally, that's, if you haven't seen Zwift before, that's the kind of finish line that we go through at the end of a run. But that happened to me this morning as well. It's kind of a false finish. Last chance, if you're watching and you'd like to ask me a question or say hi on Facebook chat. I am looking at Facebook chat, so if you want to say anything, please feel free to do so. Ask me a question, just say hi. 400 metres left, just over 400 metres left to run in this finish for Matt run. Yes, I thought that as well, Karen. Nice route today. past the waterfall as well, through the volcano, across the sea. Lovely. And the weather was nice as well. Sometimes, honestly, sometimes it does rain and thunderstorm on this virtual world. Pascal says great views as well. Yeah. So Karen's putting a bit of a sprint into the end. There's another false finish. 200 metres left, 250 metres. Jason says that he did finish for Matt this morning. Well done, Jason. And Jack Woods says, nice one. And good to see me on the roads this morning. Yeah, I was on the actual real roads this morning, running on the trails. And yeah, down on the Worthing seafront. Did a nice 30-mile run this morning, so that was good. So just coming up to the finish now. Thank you everyone for taking part in Finish for Matt, commemorating the life of Matt Campbell. Karen says, no, Pascal says ladies first. Well done. Well done everybody. Thank you very much for that. That was great. Just calm down now, chill out a bit, just take it easy. Thanks Wesley New for the ride on. So I'm just going to chill out for 200 metres just to relax the muscles. And Jeff Timon says he's now 1.2 kilometres in. Well done, Jeff. Well done for getting off your backside off the sofa on a Sunday and putting some miles in for Matt. Well done. Shane Miller's on the course. Okay, slow down. Take the weight off. There we go. That's it, everyone. Thanks for joining us today on Zwift across 3 runs called Finish for Matt. I hope you all think about Matt and his family and just remember him tonight. Well done, everyone. It makes you think, doesn't it, that life is short, you know, you've got to make the best of your time on this planet, on this earth. Live every day like it's your last as much as you can. Take every opportunity that comes your way. Live your life to its fullest. Enjoy every moment. See the glass half full, not half empty. Be positive about your world. Be positive about your life. Don't live in negativity. Don't let hatred and anger win you over. Be happy as much as you can in your life, because you just don't know what's around the corner, do you? You don't know what's going to happen next, and you want to leave the world with positive memories of you, and live your life to the best of your ability. Okay, that's enough of me waffling on. Just see if there's anyone I can give a ride on to while I'm here. I think everyone's logged out now. Okay, not to worry. Just bear with me a sec. Okay, that's it everyone. Thanks for joining us. 3 runs, finished for Matt. Thanks everyone. If you're interested in Zwift, do go to zwift.com/run and have a look. And do join us for another Zwift run on Monday. We've got Monday Run Club at 7:30 UK time. And we have Wednesday workouts on Wednesday at 7:30 UK time. If those times don't suit you, there will be another run in your time zone. And on Saturday we have a run in the park, 9 o'clock UK time. If you can't get to a real park run, come and do Run in the Park. And that's it. Thank you very much everyone. Take care, have a great week. Have a great Sunday, rest of your Sunday. Have an awesome week. We'll see you tomorrow for Monday Run Club. Take care everyone, and well done Matt. Well done.